Alright, so we just came off of 196 with G Miles Parkway, and we turned left onto Airport Road. Right, so as we're going down Airport Road, we'll kind of head towards Idus Avenue. There's a couple different neighborhoods off of here. We do have, which one is this? Taylor Creek Elementary School here on our left. Right, so Taylor's Creek on our left. If I went right at the light, I would have hit Waldo Pafford. So 2 elementary schools on this side of town. Like I said, literally neighborhood to neighborhood's going to determine what school you have options for. They used to do preferred schooling, right? You could put in a request to transfer or send your kid where you wanted to go. Unfortunately, here in the last year, 2 years or so, they've become so over capacity, they no longer take those requests, right? Your child goes to the school that they're zoned for in their district, right? Like I said, kind of some of that older neighborhoods here on our right, very similar style. So we're gonna get ready to make this right up here by the pit stop, which is a gas station. We'll head back towards Idus, and then you'll see the house back there. All right, so if you continue down, you'll hit 84 again, another maybe mile, maybe a little bit less than a mile, you would hit Highway 84 again. Across the street, you have Lexington subdivision. All right, so like I said, there's housing, there's plenty of it. It's just what's available and what we can kind of get you into, right? As we kind of come down this way, see there's a mobile home community here on our left. So it's not the most ideal. Idus sits right before a dirt road, so we'll turn onto Idus before we actually hit the dirt road. But if you take this dirt road and go all the way through, it takes you back to Ln Church Road, which is now Long County, which is where I live. So when we're talking another 3 minutes, right? An additional 3 minutes down that little dirt road, you're in Long County, Little Wissy, right? And you're by where I live, right? An additional 3-minute drive. But as we kind of go, the next street we come to will be Idus. We'll make the right. So we'll turn down Idus. We're just looking for 36. We'll see the sign. Our appointment's right at 11:30, so we're a few minutes early. No bother. We'll just head down here. Again, similar style in here, right? You got the mostly single story. We'll call it 1.5 stories with the houses that have the extra bonus room over the garage. I want to say that's the only 2-story I'm seeing right now. So it's a lot of ranch style back in here, right? Single story, pretty quiet section of town. Don't believe there's an HOA back in here. So there's another 2-story right here on our left, right? So handful of 2 stories. Like I said, I like to call them 1.5 stories when they have that bonus room above the garage. They have a little extra upstairs, if you will. That's kind of what I would call that. So that's 36 Idus on our left. We'll get in there, we'll take a look. The tenant is in there, so I will video what I can. If I need to, I'll make a follow-up video after I leave to kind of really just tell you all that I see. But yeah, with them being here, it's difficult to kind of always say exactly what's wrong with the house to give you the full picture, but I'll make a backup video if needed. Okay, so this is 36 Idus. The homeowner's currently home. She's grabbing something real quick and taking off for us. This is another one kind of back here in the cul-de-sac, right? Quiet, don't really hear a whole lot of noise, very quiet neighborhood. Do have a privacy fence already built in on this one, with the trees kind of at your back, so there's nobody behind you. All you're gonna have is your neighbors here at the end of the cul-de-sac. There's a small road that breaks off there, but I don't think it really leads to much, right? So, like I said, the homeowner's just grabbing some stuff. We'll kind of wait for her to go. Along the front here, brick looks good, roof looks good. Everything kind of looks good. Landscaping looks good. It's well maintained. The fence looks pretty solid. Like I said, just a little weather torn, just because as we live here in the South, it'll get a little wet, a little humid, a little hot, right? So wood does some funky things. But as we go inside, right, same kind of deal. What's that? That's okay. I got the key. Yes, ma'am. So I got the overhang here. They do have gutters, so that'll divert the water away so it won't pour down on top of you at the walkway here, which is always a lovely thing. So I'll use the key. Get ourselves in. Right, so upon initial entry into the house, right, we first walk in, turn some lights on. Right, so initial entry, right, immediately to our left we have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. Right, so we have guest bedroom 1 here. Like I said, there's some minor tear up, wear and tear stuff, right? There's a patch, right, where they had something on the wall. The closet here in the front, you got a bunch of scratches where they had a bunch of stuff in the closet. It does feel like the flat builder's grade paint, so they never upgraded their paint. So you're gonna notice all of these marks and everything on the wall, right? And then as we go across here, you'll notice guest bathroom here. Single vanity, a little dated, with the original kind of stuff in the cabinets and the countertops, right? And then you have guest bedroom here as well. So man, I guess apparently there's a bunch of his stuff in here. Pretty standard size room. He's got a twin size bed. You could fit a full size bed in there if you wanted. So we'll come back across. You have 2 closets here. All right, so coat closet A, and we'll say coat closet B. Our linen closet, right? So as we go this way, kind of come into what we could call the master bedroom, right? So this would be the master. They just have an air mattress right now. Like I said, I think they're temporarily kind of in and out. You have your double vanity there. You have your toilet on the right, shower on your left, and then you have a separate tub. Then you do have another step-in closet here as well. All right, so there's the light. There you go. So you have your step-in closet here as well, right? So then we'll go back out through. This is the master. You'll come into the living room back here. All right, so here's the living room. All right, you have a tray ceiling in your living room, carpet at your feet. Carpet at your feet here, and it opens around, and we have laundry room, kitchen combo, right? So big kitchen, you have an eat-in area as well. There's no formal dining room that I'm seeing right now. So no formal dining room. You do have an eat-in area that you can sit at. You have a garage as well, right? So this is a 2-car garage out here, right? Some storage under the stairs here. And then you have your 2-car garage. Like I said, pretty typical. They're gonna have a bunch of their stuff in here. They're getting ready to move, right? This house does have offers in hand, so this would be a house I would say you need to be more aggressive if this is the house you want to go after, right? We wouldn't want to ask for a bunch of things like professional clean. Anything you ask for that would come out of the seller's pocket affects their bottom line. You're probably not going to want to go that route, right? So we come in, you'll see here you have single gate on this side here. Air unit looks pretty new. Might have been replaced since the home's been built. Not a massive backyard, but it is privacy fenced in. Like I said, with the woods behind you, there's a home back there. They do have a shed on the premise as well. I'd have to double check to make sure that that's staying, but it does appear that it will be. And then another single gate on this side as well, right? So again, not a massive backyard, just kind of quiet though, peaceful. You live on a peaceful street. So cul-de-sac, you're not out on a main road dealing with busy traffic, that kind of stuff. So coming back in, we'll lock that back. We'll go upstairs, we'll check out the space above the garage. So the kitchen, kind of dated, right? You got the plain black appliances. They haven't updated any cabinetry or anything like that either. Your countertops are not granites. They are that mica board covered in laminate. We'll go up the stairs. So you got some kind of storage here on our left of the stairs. Oh, that's attic space for your air handler. All right. And then you have the upstairs space. Here they have kind of an office setup, right? Office setup up here. Decent sized space. Not considered a bedroom simply because it doesn't have a closet. There's no closet space up here, but certainly could be used as a bedroom, playroom, play area, that kind of thing. Like I said, it's above the garage. It's not above a bedroom, so let the kids go crazy up there, right? That is 36 Idus. So let me know what you think, and we'll talk soon.